Hi guys, it is Halloween night, and I have to do this. Everything is going to have to be through my computer for a while, because my file transfer is not working. And anyhow, I wanted to capture this moment in Halloween night. I spent my Halloween night doing a bonfire thing. It was actually really, really fun. Thanks, Corinne. It was so much fun. And I had a great time. I needed to dress really warm. I just bought my jacket today. And I kind of really wanted to capture this moment. So you can see what I look like inside my jacket. Because I started taking my jacket off and I was like, what? I think I started realizing like the size of my body. So, alright. So here's me. This is my new jacket. It is a it's a Burton jacket. So cute. I love this jacket. It actually, the snaps go across. Normally this is what it looks like when it's closed. Okay. It is a fitted style jacket in a size small. What? It's still not computing. Anyhow. So, okay. So I take it off. And it's funny because I'm wearing so many layers right now, okay? So, here, there's the jacket. One layer. Scarf. Okay. Now I'm starting to get a little bit cooler. Taking this off. This is going to be really funny, actually. I'm actually interested in looking at this video because I think it will help me understand what size I am right now. Because I don't quite understand it. Hang on. Alright. So, now, I've got to tell you, I'm wearing multiple pants. Well, these are the only jeans. Okay, I've got to get the jeans off. Seriously, I was like, so cold. I don't understand. Are other people freezing after surgery like I am? I'm totally freezing after surgery. I don't understand. Okay. I also want to say something about Amelia, Massagegoddess, because when I was getting ready for surgery, she was an inspiration to me. I watched all of her videos. And to see her Halloween video a year after she was done was like, I was like, could that be me? And it kind of, like, I feel the same way. So I just want to say cheers to her and happy Halloween. And thank you so much for, like, posting all of your videos and doing everything that you did, because it really has impacted, I think, so many people. And I'm sure so many people with me when I say this. So, and there's a lot of people in the community who are like this. So you don't have to have somebody mention you to know that you're having an impact by posting videos, because a lot of people watch and don't even comment. And it's important, I think, to have us explain what our situation is, because it is quite unique, and people who are getting ready to do it really need to know everything they're getting ready to get into. Okay, alright, I'm ready to continue here. Okay, I don't actually have that much more to go. I just have a pair of leggings. Hang on, this is kind of funny. So, one more pair of leggings. And then the tank top that I'm wearing. That's over top of the shirt. Which actually I think made me a lot warmer. Which is great. Ah. Alrighty. So, here's me. This is Halloween. I'm actually wearing, and it's funny that I'm wearing this because I had this when I was bigger. I used to ski in this when I was 250 pounds. I don't know how I did that. I mean, the Helly Hansen leggings, I'm actually quite happy that I still fit into them, because I wouldn't want to have to replace them. Replacing the wardrobe is so expensive. And this as well. I don't know how I fit into it before. I really don't understand. Because look at me now. Okay? This is me. A year later, I fit into a size small on top. On the bottom, I am an 8. I'm an 8. So, and that's actually smaller than I ever was when I was skinny before I ever gained weight. So, I was, like, I wasn't huge. I was always very concerned about my weight, though. And I had it in my head that I was gigantic. When I weighed 130 pounds in high school, I thought I could sink a canoe. I think I see things through very different eyes now. Having gone to the extreme of become extremely overweight and then now lost it, sort of viewing back the whole weight, blame, and like when I look at things now, of course hindsight is 2020. All of the significant weight that I gained had to do with stuff that I was putting in my body. It was medication related, and even, I mean, I was an asthmatic starting at 6 years old, so I was taking prednisone starting from a very young age. So it's not surprising that I was a chubby kid, and I was very much made to feel like it was my fault, that I was eating too much, that, you know, because of course when you're hungry, I mean, your body feels hungry from stuff that you're putting in it, from crap that you're putting in your body, even carbs. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who relate to this, people talking about carbicide. It's so funny. And because you can tell once you start taking them out of your diet, you can tell the difference it makes after. You start to understand, you have a better idea of how they affect you when you're used to not eating them, and you reintroduce them and you see how it affects you and how much it makes you start craving sugar and and other carbs. Anyhow, but that's a total aside point. Alright, happy Halloween, guys. Okay. Trying to keep it real here. Sorry, I don't know if I got makeup smudged all on my face. I was going through some pictures to post with the video of Halloween. Old Halloween pictures of myself when I dressed up for work. And I admit, like, I think the costume was pretty cool. But, like, looking at those pictures, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. And my first response that I was like almost like, it almost made me like, I can't believe I lived like that for so long and didn't do something more drastic about it sooner, because I spent 15 years being severely morbidly obese and being sick from it, and not being able to enjoy my life, not being able to go for a hike without knee pain. And you know what? You wouldn't believe how much I walked tonight. And I walked ahead of everybody else, and the guys were huffing and puffing. And it's amazing how much you can make your body do when you are a healthy weight and when you are physically in a state capable of doing it. It just saddens me that I stayed like that for so long, and I really was missing out on my life. Even the stuff that I did while I was, I mean, I did a lot. I really did try to not have it limit me. So I may not have gone to amusement parks, but I did go hiking, and I didn't do scuba, but I did go snorkeling. And I got my big fat butt in the water, and I felt so incredibly self-conscious. I mean, I'm sure I still would now, especially now I have to deal with other issues like sagging skin and all that crap. But, it was very cathartic looking at those pictures, especially after doing the video of looking at me and realizing what I physically look like now. Because it is shocking. It is, It hasn't even been a year. It's been not even 10 months. 9.5 months. Like, my brain totally has not caught up yet. Totally not. Anyhow, good night.